Why are you going? What are you doing this thing?
Okay, there we go.
Here we go. There's nobody.
Hi, Nisi. Hi, Jan and Angie, and good night, and thank you for popping in. And if you watch the replay,
all
that's
night
fabulous.
myself Photoshop with loads more to learn. My goodness.
Hey, Jacko. 4 a.m. with no sleep. What have you been doing?
She's been practicing her skills on Photoshop.
Or are you using Photopea? Or did you get Photoshop? That'd be interesting. Anyway, say something, honey.
Something.
Hi, David.
What? What? That's something.
Does anybody have a question for us? Do you have any questions, honey?
No.
Both. Oh, good. Okay. Hey, Gypsy and Vanilla Grilla.
Does that have anything to do with Gorilla Glue?
No.
Just wondering. I see the word gorilla and I think of glue.
That didn't say old.
Oh, well, we're doing good, I guess.
Who are you talking to?
Jacko asked how we were doing. How is everyone? How are you?
Well, I got up this morning, so I guess we're okay. No? Everybody I know is dying, so I'm,
Well, that's only 2.
Oh.
There might be a number 3. They say bad news comes in
wait
3.
for the next one.
Yeah. What is the weather today? It was a little bit cloudy, and we might have gotten a little bit of rain, but it was probably, I don't know, 38?
No, it was higher than that. It was in the 40s.
It was in the 40s?
Yeah.
And then it's supposed to get down to 1 today, 1 Celsius, right? Which is like...
Stevens.
If I remember right, they call that 32.
32. I get so confused.
There's Steven.
Steven.
Oh my God.
That is Dave. Dave is here.
I'm kind of.
Kind of. He's kind of here.
That's. Oh yeah. There, that's better, I guess.
Can you live with that then?
Well, I was saving the world, and now I gotta quit.
You're saving the world. Hi, Best Life. We hit 63F. Nice.
Where's that?
63 Fahrenheit?
Where are they at?
Where?
Oh, where is that? That sweet young lady?
Where the hell is that? you all
talking about me.
Like you guys do here at the house. You change subjects in the middle of the thing. I can't keep up.
Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Ohio.
Stephen wants to know what you're saving the world from.
Well, from the zombies.
Is that what you're fighting today, is zombies?
No.
No?
I
Lovely weather in the day around 11, evening down to 0 and -3. Oh no!
Well, that's about 28.
Destroyed the spinach. Yeah, we're expecting some zeros in the next couple of weeks.
Where are you reading this stuff?
Reading what stuff?
Where you're expecting zeros. None of my weather reports say that.
The Weather Network on the computer says that.
I was going to say, are you looking at Vancouver Island?
No, I'm looking at Cassidy.
Because none of my Cassidy report doesn't say that.
Well, maybe you're looking in the wrong place. Hi, Gail.
I think as usual, we live in a different world. Lorrie lives in a cold world. I live in a little bit warmer world.
Stephen, my eye appointment was just a checkup.
Yeah, the big one's next month. You need to contact them, Mom, actually, and ask if I can film the surgery.
Surgery?
It's not surgery. It's just a
What are they doing?
laser work.
She's having lasers burned into her eyes.
That's nothing. That's
I
nothing.
call that surgery.
That's not surgery. I've had that done. It doesn't.
You guys, don't worry about it. I've already had cataract surgery. All it is a little cloudiness behind my left cataract, and he's going to just laser that out of there and clean it up a little bit. It's an office visit. I don't have to go to the hospital. It's not a big deal. And she and Victor, no. I just
You are now.
the office.
Laser surgery and you're panicking?
No, I'm just telling the people that she's going for laser surgery.
Not
You made
really
it
surgery.
Oh my God.
Right? I think it would be fun to film it. And it's not a big deal. Like, it's not like they're going to be digging her eyeballs out.
And Stephen, no, it is not out.
No,
Laser stuff is really easy.
Yeah,
it's just a laser.
it's just a laser.
You can't even film it.
Yeah, the only thing I would be able to really, well, when David had his cataract surgery, they put a camera in there, and I was actually able to see them poking around in his eye and breaking up the cataract and like pulling it out piece by piece. It was really gross. But
Yeah, don't blink. Stephen, I see that. Don't blink. Yeah. They put a thing, I think, on your eye so you don't blink.
Right? All I would see is him like pointing a laser thing in her eye, and his face is probably about this far from hers, and I'm sure all we'd see is touching masks at this point. So, yeah, I don't know.
They have done so much for cataracts that you go in, it's really nothing to it. I mean, you're apprehensive going in, and then you find out there's no reason to be apprehensive. So when they do the second eye, it's nothing.
Use the force, Mom. But yeah, she's only going to be in there for like an hour, and then I'm going to be taking her home.
Yeah, they do put drops in your eyes for this visit. Yeah, it would, Stephen. It would. They put a device on to hold your eye open. Look at David making faces.
Well, no, I'm putting my feet in.
Anyway, now that we've brought everybody,
as long as Darth Vader is doing the surgery.
Well, you can't both talk at the same time.
Why not?
It don't work.
We do at home.
I know it doesn't work.
Eyelids would break it.
What?
He says his eyelids would break it.
What?
He's got superhuman
cataract surgery yet.
Stephen.
Oh.
Can you see that here?
No.
He said his eyelids would break it. We've been talking about something else. Stephen and I have been talking about something else. We've been talking about the device that holds your eye open.
Yes.
And him breaking
your eyeball open.
They put one foot on the top lid, and they put the other foot on the bottom lid, and then they go zap.
Takes two guys, right?
Takes two guys. I saw them.
As long as Darth Vader isn't doing the surgery. Dave's had several surgeries on his eye. He had cataracts, and then several years ago, and then he had a detached retina. a couple of years ago. 2 or 3 years ago.
2 years ago.
That he had to go in and have surgery, and then he had to walk around with his head down.
Oh, like that.
This.
That didn't work.
Like this.
I'm surprised I'm not blind.
For like
This is a woman. Takes me in for eye surgery, right?
Oh no, we should have never brought this up.
I got one eye patched. I'm drugged, and I'm standing. We're going to have to catch the bus.
I forgot about this.
There's a wreck in the city, right?
There was an attempted suicide.
There's attempted suicide. The whole damn city shuts
Which
down.
is not funny.
But anyway, so she's dragging me around town. I'm supposed to keep my head down, but I'm walking around in the streets trying to get a ride back to the hotel.
Just trying to find a taxi.
Almost got run over by a bike.
I left him in the bike.
She left me in the bike lane. Stand here.
I said, wait here. I'm going to go fly down a taxi. But there were none of the taxis would stop. They were all full. The poor taxi.
I'm standing there. Finally, a guy stops, and he goes, sir, and he says, I know you just had an operation. He says, but I think you should step back a little bit. I go, what? And what's wrong? He says, you're right in the middle of the bike lane. You're going to get run over. Okay, thanks. My wife put me here.
I didn't know it was a bike lane. I really didn't, honey.
And then we got to wait for the bus. This is even better. We're sitting there waiting for the bus, and she's yelling at me, keep your head down. Well, how can you keep your head down and walk in town?
Well, I was holding your hand.
That lasted, and I turned around, she turned around, she was gone. Then I hear her yelling at me. Come on over here. Well, hell, I got one eye. I'm good.
Oh, my gosh.
Here I come.
I'm
trotting over there. You keep your head down, no. Yeah, okay. We had to do that twice. We did it twice.
Did what twice?
Catching buses.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure glad I didn't go in for a broken leg or something.
Really bad.
Huh?
Well, we didn't know that they were going to close everything down. We thought we'd just be able to do his surgery and be done with it and call a cab and
go back to the thing.
I mean, that's why we took a cab there from the hotel, was because it was going to be easier to get back home if we didn't have our car. So we left our car at the hotel.
But I'll tell you one thing. If you want a seat on the bus, put a patch over your eye.
Yeah, and look down.
And look down. They'll give you a seat. Oh, little old ladies were getting up for me.
They were. Everybody felt so bad for them. Yeah, that was before I had a YouTube channel. Well, not before I had a YouTube channel, because I've had the channel for like 11 years, but before I was doing anything with it.
So there's never a dull moment in this house.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Is that you? That's not you.
That's not me, no. Soraya.
Okay.
You could add somebody else to here besides me.
Yeah, does anyone else want to come up here? Let me drop the link for you.
What's that mean?
It means I'm going to pop a link in here. And if you would like to come up and join us, come on up. Just click on the button, and I'll try to watch in the basement for you.
What the hell does that mean? We don't have a basement.
We do now.
Where?
Right there where Mom is. Mom's in the basement. Well, she's not in the basement. We brought her up to the main level.
Well, that's, I guess, better than the shed.
My shed is the best shed.
Why is that?
Because it's cute.
Oh, my God.
Basement. Yeah.
No, we don't have a basement.
No, the StreamYard basement. That's all.
Oh, what?
It's freehandly made.
Who's that?
Nisi. Hi, Nisi.
I I guess I should
Hey,
get my
guys.
Oh, now we need a fourth. You gotta have a fourth or it's unbalanced and you won't be able to see Dave. Come on, somebody.
Stephen, how about getting on?
Jump on that link. Click that link, Stephen. Gail, Gypsy. Anyone? Okay.
Gail's,
well,
I think Gail's posting channel links for you tonight,
Doing
Lorrie.
Yes, thank you, Gail. I appreciate that. We were going to get together sometime over last week and talk about some stuff for the Too Shy.
Too shy.
Too Shy.
What does that mean?
That means he doesn't want to come up on the live stream.
Oh, that's kind of like, I understand. I'm kind of a shy guy too.
Did you have a choice?
Lorrie makes us.
I have a choice. Yeah. I never have a choice. I'm married.
That's right. To me.
Yeah, I know.
You did this voluntarily to yourself.
No, I didn't. I was told.
You were told. Oh, we got to hear the story of how you two met.
Oh, you don't want to.
Yeah, we do.
We got somebody
You're
else.
in the hot seat now.
Hello.
Tell them.
There's my
Wow, at the
sis.
same time.
We met at my work.
Almost.
Now, how is it you are still looking fabulous, Gail, at dark 30 in the evening?
Right back.
Your makeup looks perfect. And it's like 8 o'clock at night where you're at. I want to know how you do it. She froze.
Uh-oh. You shocked her.
You
There she is. She's back.
No, she's.
Oh, in and out.
Who's having computer trouble? Is it me? Is it y'all?
It's you.
Who is it?
It's you, Gail. You're frozen in time right now. There you
Lori's
are.
face is like
There.
frozen with her mouth open.
Why is my mouth not open?
She's like,
That's a good one.
Hi, recyclable
Kitty,
homestead.
Look at this kitty.
Oh, look at the kitty cat. It's a kitty cat.
Maybe it's me.
Hassani.
Uh-oh.
You're good now. Oh, no. Yeah, you're buffering, Gail. Gail's
kitty.
buffering. It must be her bandwidth is giving her some problems.
Hassani. Pretty kitty.
Hisani? Am I saying that right? Hisani.
Hassani. Tell everyone
So-
what it means, Mom.
I am doing a special video tomorrow, hopefully. My phone, y'all, my phone's not working right. Did you see my last video? The shout out video. Did you see how hard it was to hear me? That's the last time I used my cell phone to film because my cell phone is defective.
Is that the
Again,
one you were doing in the store, too?
no, I had to use my husband's because mine was not working properly. Sis called me, I think it was today. I don't even know it. Yeah, it was today. This morning while I was cooking the boys' breakfast and she could barely hear me on my phone. So,
Yeah.
That's not good.
Have y'all been talking the whole time and I'm the one that's buffering?
yes, ma'am.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, man. Yes.
We just thought
I
you were
missed
striking a
something.
pose. We just thought you were striking a pose.
Okay, Dave's going to get some glasses.
No, what I had asked
Kitty.
what I asked you, Gail, was how in the world do you keep your makeup perfect at dark 30 in the evening? I can't even keep my makeup on when I wear it past 1 hour. You're looking fabulous tonight, darling.
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. What are sissy in-laws for?
Right, right. I like Kitty. What's Kitty's name?
Kasani.
Kasani.
Hisani. H-I-S-A-N-I.
Jacko says my makeup looks perfect at 4:17 a.m.
Mine does too.
And he's
Actually,
mad at
it's
me
awful
now.
any time of the day.
Hisani is
funny.
mad at me. Bye.
Yeah,
Bye,
Kasani
Hisani.
said I'm out of here. I'm out of here. He's out of here. Y'all, I'm all
Stephen, you
cozy
like
up in my
black
bed.
cats. Stephen, are you on Facebook? You'll have to answer that when you get around to it. Do you want to know Hisani's story?
Yeah.
He's asleep somewhere in the house. Hassani's gone to hide now. Usually she doesn't do that unless I come in the room.
Yeah, Hisani's a feral cat.
Steven says yes. They want to hear the story of your kitty cat.
Okay. Well, Hisani has a bad past.
Hmm?
She was paying for her bad past at the animal shelter in Lincoln County, Oregon. And she had, because of her bad past, she had kitties. And she had 3 kitties. And then she was raising another 4. So she was a foster mom too. And they put her in jail.
Well, she was soliciting.
She was soliciting.
For soliciting.
She was soliciting.
No, actually, I worked.
What did I miss this time?
You're missing Hassani's story, Gail. Hassani had a bad past, and she got knocked up one too many times, and they put her in jail for soliciting. Talking about the cat.
That's where we left it off.
That's where we left off. Go ahead, Mima. Now that we've caught Gail up.
I worked for the sheriff's office in Newport, Oregon, and the sheriff allowed the animal shelter to put cats and kittens in an empty. Yes, Hisani is a convict. To put kitties and their moms into jail cells that were empty because there was a virus going around the animal shelter. So Hisani and her 7 kittens was in one jail cell, and other cats with their kittens were in other. And then the staff would go down and we'd play with the kitties during lunch break or during our breaks. And then many of them got adopted out to staff members, and I was one of them. So I paid her bail, and one of my coworkers adopted some of her babies and changed her name from, her name was Incarcerated Mama. And that was a little bit cumbersome. So I changed her name to Hisani, which in Swahili means mercy and forgiveness. So we forgave her past, paid her bail, and took her home. And that's Hisani's story. She's redeemed. Yeah.
I got to say,
she's redeemed.
She's redeemed.
Yeah.
Jacko wants to know if you lot can stop drinking. I'm not sure which lot he's talking about.
I just have water. This is just water. See, water.
Yeah,
water.
I have Diet Pepsi.
That's better.
Water.
I don't know why my
Water.
picture is so fuzzy.
Water. I mean, not that we don't ever have a cocktail now and then, but it's pretty rare around here.
Yeah, you're right. Hisani is a convict.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm her sound.
Mama, Mima.
Yes.
You're very quiet all of a sudden.
You're not pushing buttons or anything, are you?
No, I finished my story.
Finish
done.
So your sound goes off then?
Oh, I go off.
It's the recreational cannabis. Jacko. Nothing to do with alcohol.
Hey, Garden State.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so we got on a tangent. We still want to hear y'all's story, Lorrie and Dave.
Oh, of when we met?
Yes.
We met at my work. And
there was a shotgun wedding all the way through.
not a shotgun wedding.
Shotgun
It wasn't
wedding.
on my side of the shotgun.
Yeah, I forced him into it
You did.
from the very beginning. Yeah, actually, we
only
knew
about $45.
$45 for the bail.
Yeah.
That was a cheap bail.
Back then it was. That was in 2009.
Yeah.
What?
What? Tell the story of how we met.
I don't remember.
You're such a liar. So we knew each other from my work for, I don't know, about 6 months or so.
Yeah, she was pretty mean to me most of the time.
I cut him off a couple of times. I was a bartender.
Oh, okay.
At an American Legion. And I cut him off a couple of times and kicked him out of the bar a couple of times. That was back when he did drink.
Well, yeah, I quit.
He quit, yeah. So, but anyway, after about it was my birthday. After we'd known each other for about 6 months, my birthday was coming up. And my girlfriends and I were all going, there's about 8 of us or so, and we were going to go drive around and go bar hopping and karaoke hopping and drink our faces off on my birthday, right? So, and this was my 38th birthday, so it's been 20 years this year.
Oh, my God. Really?
I know. 20 years this year, baby.
Oh.
So he drove us around all night long, and he was just the sweetest gentleman that I could have ever asked for. He brought me a beautiful gift with a beautiful poem. And I thought, you know what? Instead of dating losers, I'm actually going to pick a guy myself this time and date somebody who's a nice guy. So I asked him out the next day, and we went on our very first date, and we've been together ever since.
Oh, your story is similar to mine. You guys' story is similar to me and my husband's, except for the roles were reversed. I was the feisty drinker.
We were both pretty much party people back then.
And Sean was keeping me out of trouble. And we met in the bar that I worked at.
Oh, there you go.
Sean and I have been together for, when I say together, I mean in each other's lives. Like we had like an instant bond when we met, and we were best friends for a long time before we actually started dating. So we were in each other's lives like BFFs for 22 years now. And out of those 22 years, we've actually been married going on 12 in August.
Okay. We've only been married for, I guess it'll be 12 years.
Yeah.
We got married in 2009.
We've been together since 2000.
Wow, that's crazy. We got married in 2009. Our anniversary August 22nd. Ours was August.
September 10th.
Ours was August 22nd.
That's funny.
That is funny.
Connie and I were both in jail.
How weird is that?
Oh, yes, where was
really
that? Yeah.
Weird.
I saw that about the jail.
Hi, Spitfire.
You're both in jail. Mom paid. No, Mom and the cat were in jail, and really, I had a spring for the bail, Jacko. I need to.
So now you're telling, everybody's going to think your mom was busted for soliciting too.
She was. She was wearing the outfit I gave her.
That's too funny.
That's a different story, David.
Different story.
So when you guys were videotaping your trip to the eye appointment, I was having internet issues, but I totally wanted to ask you, where were the upside down trees?
What?
That
I
might
was
have
like,
had something to
Lorrie,
do with-
you're on the road anyway. Go find those upside down trees.
Lorrie
That
is
was-
never going to allow me to hold the camera again.
No.
Yay.
Not
Yay.
driving.
Not while we're driving, that's for sure. Oh my God.
Why? What did you do? Did you drop it?
Did you see the video?
I thought it was perfect.
You're kidding.
David does not think it's perfect.
I window was watching the picket fence go by at 40. Everything-
Yeah, but I found it very satisfying, like
Really?
Lorrie's paint pouring. It was very
All I did
stimulating
was
to the eye.
Well,
That wasn't the best view of my move.
gee.
It wasn't all like that. Just
And
that,
it wasn't all like that. Just
Yeah,
most
it
of
was
it
that
along
one-
the road.
Yeah, just as you
we did
drove
get to
in-
see. We did get to see the water a couple of times,
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that was a bonus.
very briefly. You and Dave need to go on a road trip and videotape it and go find the upside down trees.
What's
Some
an
of us are
upside
trying to live through you vicariously because we're stuck up here in the mountains in the tundra.
in the-
Yeah, it was me too. When I was when I was editing,
the most?
that's why I didn't.
Stephen said he was motion sickness. He got
Yeah.
motion sickness. That's funny, Stephen. That's funny.
I promise I won't do any more videoing. I'll drive the next time. I'll go
Lorrie?
like this.
When's your next paint pouring video? Inquiring minds want to know.
I don't know.
Are you asking for a friend?
It's been a while, Lorrie.
Yeah, I know. I know. I don't have any more pots. I have to pour on boring things now, like canvases or pieces of wood.
That was all the parts we're viewing out the side window, just about.
Yeah, that was.
So what kind of pots do you need or use to paint pour on? Like, do you have a preference of material?
Oh, I just buy cheap plastic pots at the dollar store.
Oh, okay.
Everything that isn't anchored down, she'll pour paint on. And that is true.
Well, not this. We had to take my chair. I had to get a new chair in my office because it got a little bit of paint on it.
Well, you know, the chair now has some decor.
Fortunately, the carpet in Lorrie's office is very
Yeah.
old anyway, so we never took it out of there before she started painting. So it's more colorful than it used to be.
Nope, I use all the ones that I poured on so far have been like a blue and a burgundy.
That's tape.
And if you look at the ones, if you look at the pictures where or the videos where I show the last pots that I did, if you look down deep enough, you can see the internal color of the actual pot. I did paint
Actually-
the rims around on the inside too.
No.
Those pots weren't dollar store pots.
Oh, those ones weren't. No. Oh no, Mom's gonna be. Look how sad she is.
Why?
Aw.
I got those pots, the purple and teal pots, because that was her color that year. Now they're every color in the rainbow. So
Yeah, just like your dwarf tree that you bought.
what?
That ended
I
up
bought
8
nice
foot tall.
trees.
The dwarf tree, yeah.
Jesus, that give me a backache getting it out. Thanks, Sharon.
Now.
Jacko says that your chairs need painting.
I agree.
Door tree.
Do what?
Door tree? What are you talking about? Door tree.
Door tree. Dwarf.
Oh, dwarf.
Dwarf. DWARF.
No.
Dwarf.
Yeah, little people. A little people tree. How's that?
Little people tree.
That grew 8 feet tall.
That
It grew 8 feet tall. It was supposed to be a dwarf tree.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
I don't know. Ask mother-in-law.
We're on the island. What can I say? Things grow around here.
Oh my God.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness. That's a little cray
Yeah.
cray.
Yeah,
Well,
I should have given that. Lorrie should have poured paint on that tree and then put it in her gnome garden. That would have worked.
Oh yeah.
No.
Look at her. Look at the look on her
My
face.
girls are going together. That's funny.
No, Mom.
Steven says, too much plant food. You
Well,
could spin the trees. It'd look great. Oh, that's good stuff. Jacko, that's good stuff.
And the
You
chair.
could spin the chairs.
Yeah. Pour the paint on them and then spin them. Dave won't let me.
Now you know that's a lie. Dave's got no say-so in anything.
Dave has the final word in everything.
Gotcha.
He is,
Lorrie,
I
your
think
nose-
I should.
Your nose is growing, Lorrie.
he is the boss of us.
Yeah, right. Uh-huh.
I have a hard time believing that.
See?
I think Lorrie gets away with a lot with her sweet laugh.
Well, you know, I've always said if you can hear a guy say that he's the boss of the family, I pretty much say he's a liar.
Yes,
'Cause I ain't the boss or nothing.
See that?
But,
There's my approval to paint the chairs. I don't actually really want to
well, you
paint
can
the
just
chairs.
delete him. can't you?
No.
I would say, the chairs look leather, so the paint would just like flake off.
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
yeah. I don't really want to paint the chairs. What I want to paint are the lower cabinets of one of the cabinets in the kitchen.
Ooh, that would be fun to watch.
I want to pour paint on those. They're about 2 feet by 2 feet, those doors.
So you just take the doors off, and then you do your pouring paint, and then once it dries, you put them back on, right?
Yeah, well, I would pour paint and then resin them or whatever, something to finish
Seal them or
off.
whatever.
And then talk about drinking. I would have thinking I've been drinking if I walk into that kitchen after it's done.
Steven says we put him in timeout.
Put him in timeout. You keep coming up with that stuff, he's going to go in timeout.
That's
Come
funny.
on. I don't need no help. Thank you. I got enough problems.
I leave the studio so people can see David better.
No.
Don't worry about it. Nobody needs to see me.
That's what I was thinking about. They've all
No, I
seen me
can't.
now.
Oh, there we go.
Somebody else can pop on here.
Nobody else wants to pop on there.
On there.
So there.
Oh, man.
Steven's chicken.
He's shy. You were shy too the first time.
Now that you're a star,
Now that you're a star, it doesn't even matter.
Hey, where did this person go?
Oh, I'll be right back.
We get to see a. You're welcome. We get to see.
Watch this.
We get to see a pretty little marker there. Looks like there's Lorrie. Hey, everybody's leaving. I'm left all alone. Click, 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 click. What's going on? in there?
Okay, can you guys see me better now?
Yes.
Okay.
Light on?
I turned the light up a little bit.
Lori's messing with her mother here.
Mom, you're supposed to carry the show when that happens.
I was
Aren't
scared.
you the co-host? Or whatever they call them?
Somebody says I'm the only one making any sense.
Yeah, so Mom.
You ought to ask Dave what it's like living with his mother-in-law.
Oh, there you go.
Stories.
It's kind of a benefit. Anything time I need anything, any help or anything, or if I need a good deal on something, I just tell them my mother-in-law lives with me. And I get a lot of help and a lot of, oh, geez, okay, let me take care of that for you.
You're a French benefit. French benefit.
Whenever he wants to know anything, he just goes out to whoever and says, my mother-in-law has sent me out here to ask you what exactly you're doing.
And right away,
And when your ETA is for being done, so that because she's very disturbed.
Upset and all that. Worried.
That was some road maintenance going on in front of our house. Not this house, and the house we lived in when we first came to Nanaimo. And David he wanted to know what was going on, so he used me as his excuse.
That's
And
funny.
for the gas company guy, same thing. And the guy that does the water, they do water sampling up there, same thing. I used her. I got all the information I needed because they felt sorry for me.
Yep, he uses that to his advantage.
How long are you going to be on this thing? It's
Dave's done. He's like, I'm done.
It's hot in this room.
Some people, it's
My cameo
midnight for
appearance
them.
has come to an expiration date.
I only got so much time I can do.
An hour, honey. 15 more minutes.
I was going to say, it's like 95 in this room.
Not 95 in this room. Not.
Yeah.
Lorrie just put a brick wall behind you, David. Was that brick wall always there?
Karen, she's messing with
Always
you.
there.
Oh my God. I like that one. There. All right.
Feel the pain, Dave. Put the eye patch back on, look down and nod.
You're the one. Okay. That won't do no good. That's like I told you. I still got to work.
Catch the bus.
I still got yeah.
Oh, my goodness, David.
What?
They're funny.
They're funny.
Steven wants you to tap.
Tap
Wants
on
you
the
to tap the
wall?
brick wall.
There.
What are you doing?
Oh, no. Oh, it's okay.
No, now you got a crease in it.
Now I have a crease.
Now you got a crease in your wall.
Oh, man.
Brick wall.
That didn't work. did it?
That didn't work, honey. Oh, well.
Well, get your mortar out and start redoing
Just
it.
sit like this.
Oh,
I scoot over.
Oh my
If
gosh,
I
my
scoot
cheeks
over
hurt.
this way a little, will that help?
You're more centered.
your mom's trying to move over. So I can fit into the.
Yeah, it won't work, Mom.
I don't think that's going to work, Sharon. Good try. I like it.
It's the thought that counts.
Try.
It's the thought that counts. Oh, there you go. Now we can see
No.
Dave.
There, that's better. The stars of the show. Don't put me up there.
I don't know. How do I get her down?
You can't get her down.
Yeah.
Click on the button.
You're,
The
you're
button.
stuck, Sharon.
There you go.
There you go.
There, that's better.
Lori's having too much fun with the buttons. My work boss may see it.
Mom, did you do this one?
Did I what?
Sharon, make your bed.
Lori's Mima, Dasani's in my bed.
No wine needed here, Homestead.
That's funny.
Oh my god.
That is made, Stephen.
Oh my
You guys
goodness.
gotta remember
gracious.
this. You're all sober.
Yeah.
You know-
Imagine if we did drink.
I go say you don't want
My
to see us when
God.
we're drunk.
This is bad. Oh my goodness.
It gets worse.
It starts around here first thing in the morning, you know. Well, I can't say first thing. Lori's first thing in the morning, which is about 10, 11, something like that. Because she works nights. She's working at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes. She's a night owl.
Wait.
I just had to mess with you. It's one of those duvets that you just throw on. No, you just throw up on. I mean, you just
What?
throw on to the bed.
Dave's like, what? Poor Dave.
Who's she?
Dave's along for the ride.
I'm talking to Stephen. Stephen and I are having a chat here.
She's answering questions from chat.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, it's too funny.
Oh no. Carried on drinking the cider into the early hours because he had to when he joined the live chat. Oh, what a silly life we live. Anyway, Mom, you were telling a story. Sorry, about me sleeping in or something? I don't know.
About how you work
About
until like
how things get started around here. I sit here by my computer where I am right now, and I can look down the hallway to the kitchen. And they usually meet up after Lori's finally gotten out of bed. She'll come looking for David, see where he's ended up, and then it starts. And I'm just sitting back here laughing because
Kitty, come on.
it just starts.
What starts?
That's my
the
story.
day. The day starts.
The day starts.
The day starts.
What's your favorite
You
thing
start
to
picking-
eat for breakfast, you guys? What's your favorite
Nothing.
thing to eat for breakfast?
Coffee.
Cereal. We're pretty lazy for breakfast around here.
I eat nothing.
Dave doesn't eat breakfast.
Well, coffee.
Coffee.
Man,
Mom has
I love,
coffee.
I love coffee, but I can't have it.
I don't wake up enough. I don't start eating breakfast until what starts? Trouble? Yes, trouble.
Come on.
Uh-huh.
Come on.
She probably wants you to help her.
Oh, you
Come here. She's old, like us.
aren't we all?
She's old like us.
There you go. Now just sit down there. Just ain't the recliner. So hard.
Yep, that's a tabby.
Sit down.
Homestead Aquarius, the blood of my enemies or coffee, whichever is available that day. Oh, Robert.
Yep. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Hi.
I know that you're there. Gosh.
Is she digging in?
I'm not going to bring in my recliner just for you. Sit down.
She has the same coloring as my mom's cat, Crystal.
Does she?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
uncanny how much she's similar. The coloring, very similar to
Yeah.
my mom's cat. And my mom's cat runs the household. Like
Oh, these
my mom's cat is just spoiled rotten and ornery.
Yes.
We have
Spoiled rotten.
two of them run the household. The other one hides.
The other one hides.
Yeah,
The other one runs mom's room
yeah. She's antisocial.
with the rest of us.
Well, yeah, she's been in jail. That would do it to a person. Convicts tend to be antisocial. Trust no one.
That's right. Exactly.
Not that I would know.
It's a very stiff cat's tail. I'd be watching. Yeah, she wants to snuggle.
She's got a crook in her cat.
She wants that recliner.
Yes.
That's what it is. She's like, look.
She wants to snuggle. Yes, I know.
So far,
She's
mine
not
are
too
being
spoiled.
behaved. My fur babies are being well behaved right now.
Yes, dear. Well, what's the next question?
Kathy goes into Lori's room
Solitary confinement.
and starts yelling at her. And then Lori has to find out what she wants, and it could be any number of things. But Tabby will take Lori to where she wants something, like in the living room by the wood stove, the gas wood stove, or by the window where she wants to lay in the sun. And if there isn't any sun, she starts yelling about it to Lori.
Yes,
Or if she wants,
out.
Yeah.
if she wants food, she'll come and yell at Lori. Or if she wants Lori to pick up her stick and play with it, she'll take Lori to her stick.
Lori don't do that. All she does is pick her up, bring her into me, and set her on my lap, and say, "Here, you're gonna cat sit. She's bothering me," and she leaves. And I'm stuck with the cat.
All right. Good luck, Robert. Stay safe.
Bye,
Stay warm.
Robert.
What storm is hitting?
Jacko's run out of cider.
Very
Well,
demanding
Robert
hitting
lives in Alabama.
Stopping in.
Robert lives in Alabama, so I don't know.
Is there a big storm hitting Alabama?
Well, my daughter lives in Alabama, and usually when there's a big storm coming, she'll text and tell me. Because why not worry your mother who lives in Montana? Just let me know that there's a big storm coming, and I can't do nothing about it.
What part of Montana are you in?
I'm in the Bitterroot Valley, about 2 hours south of the Canadian border. I think 2 or 3 hours south of the Canadian border, in between the Rocky Mountains.
Okay.
I was in Bozeman, Montana for a summer.
We live 4 hours away. We live 4 hours south of Bozeman.
Do you? Yeah.
I can't hear you, Mima.
I'm sorry.
There you go. What were you asking?
I just mentioned that I lived in Bozeman, Montana for a while.
Okay. Yep. I'm 4 hours south of there.
Her microphone is kind of very sensitive.
Goofy.
And when she turns the wrong way, it doesn't pick up properly.
Yours is picking you up, though, and you're talking about me, and that isn't nice to talk about.
Oh,
I'm talking about you like you're not even here.
now that's a first, isn't it, Sharon?
How long did
Usually-
you live in Bozeman?
Oh, only a summer.
Oh, just for the summer? What brought you to Bozeman?
My brother lived there and worked there, and I was still in school,
Oh, okay.
and so it was for a summer job. So I went there
Nice.
and worked and then went back to school. Sharon can read lips too, so be careful. Yeah. I learned that in jail. I can tell you stories about jail.
You better tell everybody that you worked there. You did.
Oh, I worked at the jail.
There you go. You know, they can take it.
It's funny. I didn't start.
When I was in jail.
Oh dear.
What?
Line of severe
You get
thunderstorms.
tornadoes down there, don't you?
Oh, Alabama?
Oh
That
yeah,
where you-
Alabama gets
Oh,
tornadoes.
yeah. I
They
lived
get
in Alabama.
hurricanes. They get tornadoes and hurricanes.
Yeah, I lived in Alabama.
My daughter's there now. My oldest daughter lives in Alabama.
Whereabouts?
North Alabama, a little tiny town called oh my gosh, why do I got that on the why can't I remember all of a sudden? It's not Selma.
Selma?
Selma,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've been there once.
I want to say, Robert, aren't you? Why do I keep thinking Birmingham, Robert? Am I wrong?
Chances of tornadoes.
Low
For the
chances
next
of
2
tornadoes here the next 2 days.
You stay safe down there.
No, Selma is north, Robert.
Uh-oh, now we're going to have an Alabama war.
Selma's north.
Okay, you have to get down now. Go bother someone else. I have to look up Selma.
Okay, you're between Birmingham and Huntsville. Okay, I know exactly where that is. Well, I guess Selma's really not north of Birmingham. It's more like to the west of Birmingham.
It's more or less mid-state, isn't it?
Wait, is it Birmingham? Heck, I don't remember. I just know that I used to hop on I-65 and drive until
Birmingham up there.
It's west of Montgomery and
that's
south
what
of
it is. It's west of Montgomery. Thank you for helping me out there because I couldn't remember.
but definitely south. Well, mid to south.
Is that a Gulf? Is that a Gulf Coast storm coming in, or what?
Probably, yeah.
Robert says, all my life it's been South Alabama. I guess they moved it. Well, Robert, I am directionally challenged, so
Maybe there's two Selmas in Alabama.
I guess it was north to me because I used to get to it from Florida, lower Alabama.
Well, that is
Lower Alabama. That's what we call the panhandle. We call it lower Alabama.
Lower Alabama. Coming in from the north and west. So that's unusual, isn't it?
That is very unusual. Usually it comes from the coast.
It came from the south and east.
Not this time of year, I don't think.
No.
Of course, that whole area down there,
Well, doesn't it go in circles?
That's a hurricane.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it travels. Usually they travel from the southwest to the northeast.
Yeah. That's a weird direction that's coming in from.
If you look at the patterns, they come off the west coast and then they swoop like this.
Hey, Monty's in motion.
Hey, Monty.
My neighbor, kind of, sort of, just 8 hours away. No big deal. Nothing for a trucker's wife to hop in a car and drive 8 hours. Why not?
Away from her.
8 hours. Oh, coffee in the morning. Okay.
She's in Montana, in the Bitterroot Valley.
Yes. I'm south of Missoula. Ooh, we got the best news ever last night on the news. I was so excited. God is so good to this Southern girl. They are building a Chick-fil-A in Missoula, which is only 50 miles away. I don't care if I have to wait in line for 5 hours. I'm so getting me some Chick-fil-A when it opens. Oh,
There you
Chick-fil-A. Oh, I love
You
me
must
some
be
Chick-fil-A.
one of those radicals. Deplorable.
Chick-fil-A? What?
Radical deplorables will go to fish fillet.
All right,
Chick-fil-A.
Good luck, Robert.
Chick, Sharon. Chick.
That'll be fun. I can't wait to see it.
All right, Robert.
You would love to visit Montana. It's very pretty.
I'm only a day's drive from you. Come on, girl.
Who,
That's
me?
right, Robert. Chick-fil-A is the Lord's chicken. Amen. I'm so excited. Get
I
me
don't
some
know that I've
frozen
tried it.
lemonade.
Have you?
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, I
I
love
don't think
Chick-fil-A.
I've ever tried it.
What'd she say? Sweet lemonade?
Frozen lemonade. It's vanilla ice cream and lemonade mixed together.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It's a lemonade slush.
It's so yummy.
No.
Jacko's another Google then.
No.
Yes, Robert, it is south from where you live. You are absolutely 100% right. I stand corrected.
And it is southern Canada.
Montana, southern Canada. It feels like it. It's freaking cold over here. I told my husband this morning on the way to church, I said, you're lucky you're as cute as you are because you got me living up here in the Arctic tundra in -0-degree weather from weather that I'm used to, like 80s in the winter. That's unconditional love right there. That is unconditional love. He just laughed at me. He thought it was funny.
Sucker. That's what he would say. He would say something like that.
I told him, I said, you totally stealth mode me. You were in the friend zone for over 15 years or 12 years or whatever. And you swooped in and stealth mode me. Next thing I know, I'm standing on the beach in mossy oak camo, marrying your butt, saying vows and sunglasses and barefoot.
And
I still gotta post those pictures. I still
and everything.
now I look like the clothes I wore on the beach. It's now my yard.
Your yard.
Oh my gosh.
Now you're in down everything. Down jackets.
Yes.
Guys, what is that?
Yes, I am. And boots.
I don't know.
Hey, my boots were made in Canada. I figured Canadians know what they're doing when they make boots. So I got me some Canadian boots and they're warm. They are really warm.
Because they buy boots from America.
I bought Canadian boots. I went to the experts.
Canadian or not?
I can't pronounce the brand name, but they're good. That's all I care about. They're good for like -45-degree weather is what it said on the box and on the tag.
There you go.
I can put those things on barefoot and be perfectly warm in my yard. Oh yes, Robert, you need to stop with those Five Guys fries. You're killing me, dude. I can't get that up here. Next thing you know, you're gonna be talking about Whataburger. Oh God, I miss Whataburger.
What's Five Guys?
It's a hamburger restaurant, and they got good hamburgers. They're a little expensive, but their fries are to die for. And I'm not a French fry eater.
They're only in the South?
Yeah, they're only in the South.
Okay.
I think. I know they're not in Montana.
Well, probably the place she's at, there probably ain't much.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot here. They probably have them in Spokane because Spokane, Washington is a huge city. I bet you they have a Five Guys in Spokane, but I want to say they're only in the South.
I don't remember ever hearing about those.
Yeah, Stephen, they do give you a ton of fries at Five Guys. Yes, they do. Mm-hmm.
That'd be similar to maybe a Smitty's or something. Mm-mm. But Smitty's is not
hamburger. It's a hamburger joint, right? Is that their specialty, hamburgers and stuff?
Robert, yes, you do.
Five Guys.
They have it's hard to explain Five Guys, but they have really good hamburgers, cheeseburgers. You can put all kinds of stuff on it. And, you know, you can build yourself one of those burgers where you literally can't get it in your mouth. You have to, like...
Cut it up.
Yes. Like, they can be huge. Okay, so they do have Five Guys in the Northeast. Just not Montana.
Well, does
And
anybody
they have YouTube.
Well,
videos.
hey, there's hope because Chick-fil-A's coming. So maybe Five Guys will follow. And then I will have to get a job. So I can afford to go to Five Guys.
Hamburgers, not a fancy place. It's like a diner.
Since they have YouTube videos.
To go to five.
You can't get across the border anyway.
Well, even when we
I
can.
know. I keep waiting for them to open up the border so I can go and sightsee Canada. I want to visit Canada.
They keep changing all that crap.
Yeah.
You too, Robert.
Robert.
Say goodnight to your tadpoles. Say goodnight to your tadpoles for us. Hola, Carlin.
Carlin.
Oh, he's the ukulele guy.
He's the ukulele guy, yeah.
Ooh, I love the ukulele. Ukulele?
Ukulele. Yeah, you should hook
Ukulele.
Carlin plays really good.
I really want to learn how to play the banjo. I mean, I am up in the mountains.
Oh, well, there you go.
I feel like I have a banjo actually that was handmade by Sean's stepfather.
There you go. You guys could learn together. You could restring yours.
You know how old that thing is? That was made in 1918 or something.
Yeah, it's old.
That was my grandfather's.
Yeah, you could restring it.
No.
I think Carlin had 1 or 2 teaching videos for the ukulele.
I like the sound of the ukulele. My youngest daughter, who's attending FSU, she has a ukulele. She got it as a gift her senior year.
Hi, Carlin.
Oh, yes, hit the like button. I always forget to remind people. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Stephen reminded me. Mom is supposed to remind me of those kinds of things, but...
I'm supposed to remind you. You're the expert around here.
Is it your birthday, Carlin? A happy birthday tutorial? Is that tomorrow?
Yeah, I think they said it's tomorrow.
Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Hot dogs and beans.
Hot dogs and beans for you. I guess I don't have to make burgers tomorrow.
Nope. It's his birthday. We get hot dogs and beans.
Hot dogs and beans, Carlin. Oh, it was his birthday on Friday.
Oh, well.
Oh my gosh. You were 2 days before my daughter. Her birthday was today. She turned the big 2-0.
Oh my goodness.
That little booger got to have lobster and filet mignon today. I'm so jelly. She got spoiled rotten. She had a good day.
I have to learn how to make mini corn dogs.
What?
Yeah, for my birthday.
Oh my God.
Oh, it could be another episode like you guys had with the gingerbread man.
Yeah, take it off.
That would be awesome.
That was so funny.
I laughed so hard at that video. Oh my gosh, my sides hurt. That's how hard I laughed. That was the best video ever. It was epic.
Well, I don't know, her hair cutting video where David cut her hair. That was a pretty good one. Although it's kind of long.
Too. That was good too. I would say that's my second favorite, but the gingerbread video, man, that was a hoot.
They have rice.
At least the cookies tasted
right.
good.
Yeah.
Carlin, my youngest daughter, was in Hawaii for the 75th Pearl Harbor celebration. She went there with her high school. They had several different bands from all over the United States, and she says the best thing besides Dole Whip in Hawaii is a juice called Pong juice. And can you actually believe that I can get Pong juice here in Montana?
What is that?
Palm
It's a
juice?
special
P-O-M?
juice that usually it's a staple juice in Hawaii. Pong, Pong.
Oh, Pong. Okay. I have not heard of it.
Spam. Yes,
Pong.
Carlin. Spam. We like
Pong.
spam.
I like spam.
Oh yeah, Pog. Thank you, Carlin. I don't know why I was putting an N in there. Pog juice. Yes, and
Juice.
that's her
What is
favorite juice ever.
Hogs?
And
Pog juice.
I can get it here.
What's it
I
made
can
out
get it
of?
here in Montana. Pog. P-O-G. It's passion, orange, and guava. That's what P-O-G means. And that's what's in the juice.
Okay. Pog.
Yes.
So what's it taste
And
like?
so when she was up here, when she came up here for a surprise visit in December, she was shocked that we actually had that in our grocery store. She's like, that's messed up. You guys can get juice from Hawaii, but you all don't have, like something as simple as like a Chick-fil-A or whatever. And I said, well, sorry. She can't even get it where she lives, and she lives in Florida. I think it's funny. It's really good juice. Y'all, if you can ever get your hands on some, try it. Z loves it. It's really good.
Hey, Chris, how you doing? Or a Five Guys.
It is in our grocery store, Carlin, called it's in our groceries called Super One Foods. And what's funny is I haven't seen it in the other grocery stores around town. It's only in Hamilton, Montana, and in that one particular grocery store, they sell that juice. And we get it every single week. So it has become a staple in our house. It's very addicting. It's so tasty. And Jack goes, it's not exactly sweet. I mean, it's got the fruits that have quite a bit of sugar.
If it isn't healthy. Passion orange crack.
Carlin says it's passion orange crack. It is. It is. It is. Y'all just don't know. If you haven't had it, you don't know.
We don't know.
It's so good. It's so yummy.
What?
Where is she painting? Oh, it's a drop.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was something else. Well, guys, that has been over an hour. Mom, did you say something?
No.
Say something.
It's past my bedtime.
Oh, BS. Give me a break. What time? It's 9 o'clock. Yeah. After bedtime.
Hawaiian snack food. I'll have to get some Hawaiian snack food first, Carl.
Hawaiian stuff.
We do have the spam.
We have spam, yeah.
We keep that. We
We'll
always
look
keep that.
We'll look for Pog. Just ha ha ha. Tell her, Dave.
Spam is Hawaiian?
Yeah. It's 12:15 there.
I did not know that.
He's on the East Coast.
Oh, he's on the East Coast, yeah.
East side of the country. And at Jacko, it's 5:14 a.m. He says, keep going.
Keep going.
He's got to get up for work soon.
Jeez.
Oh, nope, they adopted it. Hawaii adopted spam. It's not from there.
Oh,
I was going
okay.
to say, it's from the States, but
During
one thing
World
about
War
Spam, back
World
100
War
years,
II.
they'll be good.
Yeah,
Yep, during World War II. That's
Yeah.
when they came up with it.
rations.
Yeah. Gave it
And
out
they
as
probably-
I have it in
rations.
And they probably still got some that's good from
Yeah.
World
Interesting.
War II.
Now it's Hawaiian.
Them and Twinkies.
Hawaiian
You could
now.
survive.
Spam and
It
Twinkies.
was first made in
Them and
Minnesota.
Twinkies.
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
And then the Hawaiian borrowed it.
And improved.
You know what that means.
Gotcha.
And then now it is ours.
No, it is ours.
They borrowed it, and you know, possession is 9/10 of the law. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a night and say goodnight and say thank you very much for coming to join us tonight. Dave, would you like to say something?
Bye.
Thanks for having me up on the panel. It was fun as
Absolutely.
always.
Thank you for joining us. I'm glad
Y'all
you
are
were
so
able
much
to make
fun.
it in. I wasn't expecting that on a Sunday.
I know. Yeah, usually
Everybody had
Sundays are a
live
no-no
chats
for me.
today. Everybody had live chats today. That's all there was going on all day was live chats.
Now, how the heck
Oh,
would you
I wasn't on all day. I was behaving myself until now.
Curiosity Inc. had a live chat. Stevens Draws had a live chat. Josh had a live chat.
And your mom is she just don't like doing this.
Yeah, she doesn't keep track at all. Carlin,
She got the list.
I popped in and it was over. Carlin, by the time I got there. Yeah.
All right, you guys. Have a
All
good
right.
night.
Yeah.
Good night.
Bye.
Keep saying I'm going to say goodbye and then I don't say goodbye. So bye.
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 And I kick everybody out. Okay, she already left. I'm going to end the broadcast.